Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, I'm James Schaefer. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. In top story sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. 2 people have been arrested and will face murder charges in connection with the disappearance of a woman whose remains were found in a desert area in Henderson. The remains were of a girl named Mariana Rogers. The alleged suspects are her friend Zachary Harnden and boyfriend, 27-year-old Chance Comanche, who is a professional basketball player. Early on, police suspected foul play, and investigators obtained evidence to arrest Harnden and Comanche for their role in the kidnapping and disappearance of Rogers. And the family of a woman who collapsed and died while playing at a slot machine at Wynn, Las Vegas is suing the company for negligence and wrongful death. The lawsuit claims Wynn employees failed to reasonably assess if 74-year-old Billy Sakab required emergency medical attention after she collapsed while playing slots alone during the resort's Super Bowl viewing party last year. The suit alleges that Wynn employees did not access an available portable automated external defibrillator fast enough to prevent cardiac arrest. A 2-year-old girl who made a miraculous recovery after accidentally shooting herself last month with a gun police say was dropped by a fleeing teen boy in Las Vegas received a Bravery Award Sunday from the Metropolitan Police Department. Police presented the award to the toddler after she shot herself with a gun allegedly left behind by a 16-year-old who shot an adult teenager on an RTC bus. Following the bus shooting, the suspected shooter jumped the wall by a daycare center and abandoned the firearm on the playground. The girl then picked it up and the gun fired a shot.
Here we are a month later, and this young, resilient girl has made a miraculous recovery.
And the Nevada Supreme Court has rejected a bid to dismiss charges against an alleged cult leader accused of preying on the Native American community and sexually assaulting 2 women. 2 justices issued an order denying Nathan Chasing Horse's petition to dismiss an indictment charging him with 6 counts of sexual assault, 10 counts of sexual assault against a minor, and kidnapping of a minor, and lewdness. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. Partly sunny conditions this morning with a high in the mid-60s. Calm winds as we start our way into rainy conditions, possibly later this evening. Right now, a 30% chance heading into the rest of your Monday. Looking ahead to the rest of your work week, cloudy conditions with a low chance of rain starting tonight through the rest of your week, with the highest likelihood of that shower of rain on Friday. Likely cloudy conditions up until then. Keep an umbrella handy just in case, and have a great start to your work week. In business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability. For its inaugural holiday season, the Beverly Theater blended Christmas classics with lesser-known films to create a solid lineup that can appeal to a wide range of movie lovers. The theater is offering a blend of familiar favorites such as Elf and National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, while continuing to stick to its art house roots and showing the Finnish-language film Fallen Leaves. Chief Experience Officer for the theater says they're always trying to fill the uncommon void, and it starts with the independent films that aren't getting enough screen time. In entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Between 200 and 300 people were dispersed last Thursday night from an unlicensed party celebrating the release of an album by rappers Kanye West and Ty Dolla $ign. The county issued some citations for the unlicensed gathering located on the 1300 block of South Decatur Boulevard, but no one was arrested. It was unclear whether West or Ty Dolla $ign were at the event or were there virtually.
Sports, sponsored by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. The Golden Knights won for the 3rd time in 4 games Sunday to finish out the team's recent homestand with a 6-3 victory over the Ottawa Senators. Goaltenders Aiden Hill and Logan Thompson both moved gingerly during the game. And for Hill, he left the ice in his first action since late November.
It's unfortunate. Again, I don't have the news, exactly what's going on, but it's difficult for Aiden. He's put the work in. He's worked hard. Everyone thought he was ready to go. Obviously didn't work out that way. It happens. And hopefully it's not long-term again.
NFR 7 at 7 Live is sponsored by Virgin Hotels Las Vegas. Join us for nightly live performances, viewing parties, and dining specials. Complimentary shuttle services available to and from Thomas & Mack Center. Review Journal special correspondent Jennifer Stalin brings us the latest from the event.
As NFR 445 comes to a close this weekend, we caught up with bull rider Jeff Askey on the heels of his win. This is your first time winning around here at the NFR. How does that feel?
Feels great. I've been second several times. I've been early in the performance before and been in the lead until the last guy out, and then they bump you down a hole, and you're glad that the other guys are doing good, but you're like, dang, I wanted to win first, and so it's nice to finally get a first place check.
Well, that's a wrap on one of the biggest events here at Thomas & Mack. You can catch all the interviews from the past 9 days on the Review Journal YouTube channel. I'm Jennifer Stalin. We'll see you back here next year.
In Health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. A tuberculosis investigation is still underway, and a list of affected schools was released on Friday. People identified as close contacts of the person who had an active infection are being notified, and individual notifications are happening at 17 campuses for possible exposure. And a broader exposure notification is occurring at Deskin Elementary School. Other schools involved include Bruner, Darnell, Goins, and Katz Elementary, plus a few others. For the full list of schools involved in the investigation, visit lvrj.com/education.
Sports betting, sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. NFL Week 15 finishes up with a Monday Night Football matchup between Philadelphia and Seattle. The Eagles are 3-point road favorites over the Seahawks at Station Casinos and -155 on the money line. The Seahawks are +135 on the money line, and the total is 45. Jalen Hurts is the +450 favorite to score the first touchdown of the game. The favorite to score first for Seattle is Zach Charbonnet at +700.
Now on to Lifestyle by Silverton Casino Lodge. This is Lodge Vegas. Bacon, pepperoni, and hot dogs satisfy your taste buds, but they also increase your risk of chronic diseases. New research shows that swapping animal-based processed foods for plant-based options could slash your likelihood of developing diabetes and heart disease. The review was published in the BMC Medicine Journal and found that substituting olive oil for butter, legumes and nuts for eggs, and whole grains for red meat also lowered risk of all-cause mortality. However, replacing fish, seafood, or poultry had no clear association with reducing that risk. Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you're watching from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the Review Journal's YouTube channel for more great content. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We will see you tonight for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.